Today's a big day. I'm patiently waiting. Today I'm picking up my bike from the shop. Just got the chain drive installed. So I'm gonna drive my boy's bike here to his house because he got neck problems yesterday. So I'm gonna drop his bike off and then he's gonna drop me off to get mine. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, look at all these bikes.
He's going to go fast, see? That's his house right there, see? See his house? He's kind of right there. No, our dad is working. Oh my God, look at the butterfly. Butterflies are dope. How do you know that?
overall review of the chain. I'm pretty much gonna do the pros and cons for y'all because I've had it about 2-3 weeks at this point. I would say the pros, it looks better. For sure, when you take your bags off or just in general, it just looks a lot cooler to have a chain than a belt. Of course, the simple ease of changing your gearing at any time. I went with 25-57, so it's pretty aggressive gearing for like torque wise and things like that. It does make it, I'm not gonna lie, it makes it easier to do wheelies and burnouts. In the beginning, you saw me doing a lot of burnouts. I was finally able to get the bike to wheelie, get it on one wheel. Even if it's a baby wheelie, you know, everybody says this and that. I mean, I don't have cut bags or cut fender yet, so I don't really want to scrape the back of my bike up too much yet. And of course, I got long exhaust, so that's one of my things. I just do a little one just to show out when nobody believes me when I say I can do it. Cons, I would say you're one, within a week or two, I had to get a new tire. Straight up, I can't even lie to you, I had to get a new tire. Do have to get a new rear axle. I mean, you could probably work with the Harley one, but with this half cam stuff, honestly, it's gonna be, you can be adjusting it all the time. Unless you get some axle lockers, which I mean is probably like a cheap option for now. You know, you can get some axle lockers that'll keep the axle in place, keep it from moving. But I highly recommend you go on chain, get rid of, invest in some axle lockers. Me myself, I did that MJK Performance, low profile rear axle. That way it's locked in. I never have to adjust it. Of course, if my chain loosens, I will. But I mean, in terms, I don't have to worry about it going out of adjustment. So it's really easy to read. It's got read markers on it, things like that. That's why I did it. I mean, pretty heavy investment, about $500. But it's worth it. Honestly, there's certain things, you know, performance-wise. I mean, you pay the price for quality and performance. So I felt like it was good. I could have waited a little bit longer. I probably could have got a cheaper one, but you know, I'm a sucker for gold, so you know. Not too many gold parts, but hey, that is what it is. Like I said, it's been fun, man. Next mod, I'll be real with you, I was gonna do a 128 on this. I had so much fun recently with just the chain. I don't even think I'm gonna do that anymore. I wanna relax. I like the reliability of it with the simple cam. I got plenty enough power. I'm not here. If I wanted to go faster, you know, harder, probably would have got a street bike, but 128 maybe in the future, who knows. But my next thing is suspension, man. So I need to get some front suspension, rear suspension, and I think this build's pretty much going exactly how I like it. Information about the chain kick, it's Mad Monkey Motorsports. I would say Branon, the owner of the company, is an awesome person to deal with. If you're looking to switch to a chain, hit him up, because he honestly is one of the most helpful people I've dealt with in the Harley industry. He races bikes. His bike was in the Bagger Racing League, so he's not one of these people that, you know, got thousands and thousands of dollars, but he's a good bike guy, just like me and you. But he does vigorous testing on his stuff, and I mean, you go to these forums and these Facebook things, he's pretty well known for his product. So Mad Monkey Motorsports, man, it's how I got it. I got my custom gearing, 25-57. I know a lot of the guys that run 24, 54, you know, the stock output, it does rub. And you do have to machine down that one bolt in the primary over here. Mine was rubbing a little bit. I mean, that little area right there, mine was rubbing, but after, honestly, I tightened that chain up, it's been better. But that's one thing you got to keep an eye out on, because it does rub. There's no doubt about it, it rubs. So you got to be careful with that, man. That dirty shit. Ooh, don't plan on having a nice bike. You got a chain drive, I'll tell you that much. You gonna be cleaning that thing non-stop. So there you guys go. More to come. Suspension's next. Suspension is next. Give me your recommendations. Tell me what you think. What you guys want to see next. 128 suspension. We will see.